I just got Dragon Quest Heroes 2 in the mail, so I thought I would start a new game. Oh, this is a blind playthrough for me, so to start the game. Let's see. Now choose the hero you'll control on your adventures in this world. This won't affect what you can access in the game. Please choose a hero. So we have between Lazaro, a hot-headed young knight in training who will stop at nothing to do what's right. Or Teresa, a cool, collected young knight in training who leads with natural wit and talent. We can zoom in with R1, L1 and press and rotate. Oh, that's pretty cool to see the full character. I'm very excited to play this game. I've been waiting a while to play it. Very cool. And this guy can also zoom in left and right. Very nice. Okay, let's go with Teresa. Let's go. We'll rename her to Sharon. That's what I always go by, so she'll be Sharon. Okay, and enter a name for the hero's cousin who will join you on your adventures. I suppose he can stay Lazaro, if I'll remember that. Or should we name him something else? I think he can stay Lazaro, that's okay. Are you happy to go ahead and create an adventure log for your two heroes? Yes. Now you can adjust various settings, including network settings and voice language. You can choose between English or Japanese voices. You can also connect with other players by enabling online features. You're free to disable them at any time. Okay, autosave is on. Function R1, R2 standard or inverted. Vibration function on. I might turn that off. Might get a bit annoying if it's vibrating all the time. On the stream, might be kind of loud. Action camera. If enabled, the camera will focus on certain actions during combat. Coup de grace, cutscenes. Yeah, okay. Damage display on. Show control guide on. Voice language English. Confirm. Online features. The game will check for news in advance. I guess we can keep that multiplayer region. Whole world. You know, because I don't have the PS Plus right now, so. Last of all, choose your control method and camera settings. Both of these can be changed during the game at any time. Quick controls. Play with simple button combinations. Great if you want to get straight into action or manually perform every action. Ideal for seriously strategic players. I'll go with quick controls for now. The X and Y axis. How you move vertically. I suppose this is all okay for now. Just if it's bothering me, we can then change it. Hello, you got it a day early. Yeah, it's great. Hey, thanks Grumpelstiltskin for joining me again today. How are you today? I'm so happy that the game came early. So now I'm able to start it today. That's very exciting. Camera speed, I guess that's okay. Set the distance between the player and the camera. 1 is close, while 3 is far. What did you use for the distance? The default is 1, so I'm not sure if I should raise that or just leave it. One, two, three. I suppose we can change it later. I'm not sure if the sound is really loud right now, but I can't change the sound settings. Maybe later I can lower the background audio if it's too loud. I suppose we'll keep the distance then at 1. And you think you used 3, but didn't notice much of a difference. Okay. Maybe we'll put it at 2. The game features an autosave function. Do not turn off the power while your data is being saved. Autosave uses a single save slot. Saving. Is it black while it's saving? Hopefully not. Adventure log successfully created. Connecting. Oh, I like the imp. It's very cute. Ah, and the slimes, they're so cute. You can collect more rare ingredients if I could read fast enough. Should ever wicked war resume, a dragon shall the sun consume, and sibling souls be born as once before. But till the land be steeped in blood, may sovereign twins, however good, never hope to rule in peace forevermore. Ancient prophecy. Nice prophecy. Ooh, lots of flames. Then also Dragon Quest.
Once upon a time, many years ago, there was a long and terrible war.
I think the first game also started with some kind of war. Fire battle.
Hold fast! We must stand and fight!
We must stand and fight.
Allow this grizzled veteran to offer you some pointers, young warrior!
Yeah, okay.
The first thing you're going to need to do is get close enough to attack! Advance!
Okay, moving.
Great! Now it's time to unleash your fury! Attack is the best form of defense, you know! Excellent work, soldier! Variety is the spice of battle, so use all kinds of attacks!
I'm using square for now. What else can I use? Circle? No, that doesn't do anything. Triangle? Seems square and triangle work. Okay, so square and triangle work, that's cool. Probably there's some other moves, but don't forget to jump too. Flip like a butterfly.
Sometimes you can sting like a bee.
And sometimes you can sting like a bee. Good to know. At least we know you'll be getting major revenge on rock bombs in this game. Ooh, that's good to know. I'm very happy about that. Woohoo, we beat that guy pretty fast. That's good. Yes, I need rock bomb revenge.
Go on, just as you were trained.
Oh no, I fell. I hope I survive. And we woke up. We had a dream.
Why was I dreaming about the war?
Does the sound okay to you? Like the
Kings.
audio's
Must be my
okay?
choice of reading material.
Prepare to make port!
I wasn't able to. Usually I turn down the background music, but so far I wasn't able to adjust
When the
any
war
settings.
finally ended, the people of the world made a solemn pact never to fight again. The world was divided into 7 realms, and peace reigned for 1,000 years.
Hey!
Was this one supposed to have a connection to the
Later
first game?
never.
So you guessed I was napping, eh? You know me too well.
Honestly.
Sounds pretty
How
good.
did I come
Okay.
to have such a lazy bones for a cousin?
Cousin, you never told me you two were related.
For our sins. So, how did you two meet?
Oh, we got talking one day at the academy.
I'm Helix. Nice to meet you.
Helix is so cute.
Wait, have we met someone before?
Huh?
So, how's everyone back home in Tunisia?
Oh, they're fine. Though I hate to say it. You look like you're doing pretty well yourself.
Can't
No
complain.
connection to the
almost
first.
forgot. Here, a little present from everyone. You've been in harbour for a year now.
It's a pineapple.
We thought you might be pining for
No.
a taste of home.
Maybe
You can say
another
that
fruit.
again. This little beauty's going in a stew.
Either way, how are you enjoying life here in the big city?
I like the building. The architecture is very nice.
Wow. So this is the famous this cathedral. It's incredible. The pictures really don't do it justice. Should ever wicked war resume, a dragon shall the sun consume, and sibling souls be born as once before. But till the land be steeped in blood, may sovereign twins, however good, ne'er hope to rule in peace forevermore. Right? Isn't that how the prophecy goes?
Yeah, not that I have a clue what it means. Maybe something like, don't you dare fight each other again! That's my best guess anyway.
I'm gonna try to see if I
Stop
can...
waving that thing around. Oh, I see you're every bit as reckless as ever.
And I see you're every bit as scared of a little fun.
Me?
Right, that's enough sightseeing for one day. Time to hit the barracks.
What? Hey, wait! Wait for me!
The characters' voices sound a bit low to me, so I'm gonna see if I can lower the background music a bit later and then... or raise the character voices.
Not
Cause
bad. It's even got a little backyard. Well, I say little. It was big enough to swing a sword in. Which reminds me, I never asked you how your studies have been going. You're top of the class, I suppose?
Of course I am. I'm the best swordsman in the academy by miles.
Oh, is that so?
Here,
yeah, lower the music.
if you don't believe me, I'll be happy to show you. Quick spar while the pot boils?
You're on. But I won't be holding back. I hope you're ready. Things are about to get serious.
I like the teeter-totter slides.
Let
So
the
cute.
duel of the cousins commence! This is going to be amazing! I mean, all right, recruits, listen up!
Okay, can I access the menu? What's the menu button? The options? Miscellaneous? Settings? Volume settings? Music, yeah, let's put that down. Jingles? What are jingles? Voices we can raise. Do you know what the jingles are? Confirm.
By showing me that you know the basic forms. This one first.
Square, 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 square.
That's it! Next, have a go at this one.
Square, 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 triangle.
Searing slash! Good! It seems your attacking is in order. Now for defense. As you know, enemy attacks can be evaded by dodging. Go ahead, show me how it's done.
R2. Okay, I have to actually dodge.
Impressive!
Why does he say impressive?
And
I
of
didn't.
course, any self-respecting knight knows how to parry. If you please.
L1.
A fine demonstration of offensive and defensive skills, soldier. Now, let's look at spells and special abilities. Remember, both cost magic points to use. Go ahead and try using one.
Okay, hold R1 and press square or triangle to use.
Spinferno! Ha! Inferno slash!
Yeah, that's the stuff. You've been busy this last year, eh?
I see that the old rivalry between you two is hotting up. Shall we finish by talking about tension? As I'm sure you have learned, both attacking and being attacked cause your tension to increase. The bar at the bottom left of the screen shows your current tension level. Now, let the spirit of cousinly competition flow free and fill that bar. Burn!
Camera settings. Should I lower the music more? Use the right stick to control the camera. You can push R3 to lock the camera on certain enemies. Oops, I accidentally skipped that tutorial. I didn't mean to.
A disgraceful display. Don't expect me to save your hide next slime.
Oh, I
recruit.
actually died. That's not good. I think I'm gonna fail the tutorial. We're okay. Not shabby. You've been keeping yourself busy this last year, I see. And it looks like you've actually been doing your homework for once. Shall we step things up a gear? I thought you'd never ask. Alright, time to take the gloves off and get serious. Hi! Hey Cow92! Thanks for joining me today. How are you today? Stop, someone's going to get hurt if you carry on like that. Oh, I should do his voice. No, I can't do. I'm so bad at voices, I can't try to imitate it. I hope you're well. Thanks for joining me.
You're certainly better than you used to be.
You're not too bad yourself.
Very good. You two recruits certainly know one end of a sword from the other. Bravo, bravo!
Must be stewed to perfection by now. Shall we begin?
Stewed to perfection. Oh yeah, that looked interesting, the stew they were making with the pineapple-like thing.
Smells just like home. Here you go.
Thanks very much.
Not sure what item it is.
Here's to a delicious reunion dinner. It's good to see you.
And you.
Ooh,
What was that? An
an
explosion.
explosion.
What's going on?
Looks like something bad has to happen while we're eating this stew.
Did he just say Tunisian?
Yeah.
I think there's a bit delay in the chat, so I apologize. I saw that there was a message, but I didn't see anything load yet.
Inside, quickly.
Horde of enemies.
Archers, loose.
It's a war! A real live war!
How can this be happening? War's forbidden in the Seven Realms. We're not allowed to fight. And anyway, Harbour and Tunisia are supposed to be allies.
There's no time to worry about that now. These people are in danger. Let's do what we were trained to do.
You're right.
Do what we're trying to do and die, probably. Eve, what's the Dunesian army doing here with the Splatoon of elite monsters? I'm scared, Larazzo. I should have renamed him. I'm never going to remember that name. You just hang back, Helix. Me and Sharon will help the Harbin army beat back the Dunesians. Alright, it's time for action. We have to keep them from getting to Harbour. Okay.
I can't believe our first real battle has to be against our own people.
Me neither. We won't be very popular in Tunisia after this.
We can't afford to worry about that right now. Let's just concentrate on keeping the people of Harbour safe.
Are you to hear the voices coming out of the controller?
Hey, do you think Cesar knows this is happening?
Cesar? Who's Cesar?
He's a prince of Tunisia. We're old friends. Kind of.
I really hope he's not involved in any of this.
How many hits can I get before the combo stops? Apparently 180 something before the game stopped me. No, I'm still going. Press circle when your tension gauge is full to go into high tension mode for a limited time. Oh, is it full?
I can't wait a moment longer.
As long as you're in high tension mode, you'll be totally immune to damage, and that's just for starters. Your attacks will also increase, and any status ailments will be cured instantly. And if that wasn't enough, you'll also be able to use spells and abilities without spending a single point of MP. When you're done, press circle to unleash a coup de grace and leave high tension mode in style. Okay, we just have to be... Oops! Why am I not attacking any enemies? Going in the wrong direction. Okay, so coup de grace then.
I hope you're ready for this. Now, will you please all just turn around and go home? I don't want to hurt you any more than I
had
have
the chain at 218 and then
Blimey, I don't know about them, but I'm quaking in my boots. Wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of you.
Yeah, it's dangerous getting on my wrong side.
Onward and upward.
The fight's gone out of them. The Tunisians are faltering. And most of the townspeople have been evacuated to safety. We should fall back behind the gates ourselves.
Forgot I can destroy the bases, but I should have actually saved those if my health was low. Then I could use them later.
Yeah, that looks like the last of them.
Oh, this guy looks dangerous.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
She looks different from the first game.
On your feet, you two. This is no time to be lying around. You want to save Harbour, don't you? Let's show this lump that bigger isn't always better.
That's a really cool axe. Sorry if anyone is writing anything, I'm not getting anything in my chat, so I'm not ignoring anyone.
Watch out, you two. They call these things nightclubbers for a reason. If that club hits you, it's night-night.
It's enormous.
Since
Really
when did the
big.
Tunisian army start using these?
And do you listen to the audio out of the TV or through the headphones? At the
Nightclubbers may
moment?
be big, but they take a while to recover their footing after attacking. Wait for him to swing his club, then dive in and strike.
At the moment, I'm listening to the audio out of the TV.
Be careful. Even if you avoid his attacks, the shockwaves can still knock you off balance.
But I'm
You
getting
need to jump
the...
at just the right moment.
But at the moment, I'm getting the character audio through the controller.
Looks like he's worn himself out. Now's our chance. Attack!
Okay, use spells and skills. This is working, kind of. I'm just mashing buttons. Just curious. Oops, sorry guys. Not sure what happened. There. Sorry. Just curious because the game has the same echo as an Exist archive does. Wondering if your headset is picking it up and that's what's causing it. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into how I can solve that too. So was it giving me that problem in Builders? Hopefully it's not a new problem.
Ha! Not so big and scary now, are you?
I think he's just about had enough.
Don't get cocky, you two. There's nothing more dangerous than a cornered beast.
Alright, well, he's almost defeated. Not doing too bad. I like his green tongue. Looks rather funny. Ah, circle, we can go into the tension
Wait a
mode.
moment longer.
Don't forget about that. And then just use all the spells. We got him. Winning beginning.
Quickly, everyone! Inside the
Never
gate!
noticed in Builders, because there were no voices in the game. You only notice it when characters talk. Yeah, that could be it.
Wait, that's...
But why was he?
So he means to make us barge our way in. You can't hide forever. Oh,
Yeah, I'll have to check with the headset, or maybe the new headset when I eventually get that one again. The sound will be better. No idea.
Fall back!
That was Cesar, wasn't it?
Yes, no doubt about it. If the prince himself was leading the attack, then something terrible must have happened. Oh,
Not bad at all. You two did well out there today.
thanks to you. If you hadn't
I
stepped
think
in
we
when you
did
did, well, I mean...
Who
we
are
would
you,
have-
anyway? You're not from around these parts, that's for certain.
Honestly, you can't just go asking who she is like that. You haven't even introduced yourself yet.
You're right. We haven't made our introductions, have we? But I fear that will have to wait. It looks like these gentlemen are keen to have a little word with us first.
Yeah. They have nice armor.
The full circumstances have yet to be established, but it has been confirmed beyond doubt that the Junisians were indeed behind this attack. The question of why, however, is...
What does it matter why? We were attacked without warning or provocation. Firm and decisive retaliation is the only possible response.
But your majesty, to do so would be to abandon 1,000 years of peace and risk the fulfillment of the prophecy.
And he's a really nice hat.
Your Majesty. If you'll forgive the intrusion, we bring the warriors who repelled the Tunisians, as per your command.
Ah, so it was you who delivered the citizens of Harbor from peril. You have my heartfelt thanks.
Ah, don't mention it, big man. All in a day's work for the likes of us.
Seriously? That's the king you're talking to, you idiot.
And who exactly are you, might I ask?
Oh, I'm just... sorry. I'm a student here in Harbor. I came from Tunisia to study at the academy. And this is my cousin. She just got here from Tunisia today. She's
What
come
did
for
you
a
say?
visit.
You mean to tell us that Tunisian citizens were present in the capital prior to the assault? Of all. Admit it. You are agents of the enemy, sent here to lay the groundwork for this cowardly attack.
That's not true. We just heard a commotion and came running. We were only trying to help.
Enough of your lies. Do you take us for fools?
That's enough. Huh? Think a moment. Why would spies sent by Tunisia fight against their own army? It doesn't make sense. These are not spies. They are heroes. I will gladly vouch for them.
And who are you, exactly?
Forgive my rudeness. I am Desdemona, envoy of the High King of Accordia. I come at the behest of his radiance himself. Your Majesty, my master, long may he reign, bade me make haste to Harbor the moment Tunisian forces were observed crossing the border. My orders are simple. Do everything in my power to support you in preventing the ravages of war from blighting these lands again.
Is that so? We Harbans have no desire to take up arms against Tunisia. We are more inclined to seek counsel with our former allies and find a means of restoring peace. These hostilities must not continue. To this end, we hereby call upon the aid of the High King. We humbly request that he act as intermediary between us and the people of Tunisia.
Very good, Your Majesty. I will return to Accordia right away. Your words will greatly please his radiance.
Wait! You have to let me come with you. I can't just stand by and do nothing while Tunisia and Harbor tear each other apart.
Me neither. I'm coming too.
Well, Your Majesty, do we have your blessing?
Very well, Lady Desdemona. Your two young friends may accompany you on your mission.
My thanks.
Your Majesty, I solemnly swear we'll do everything in our power to...
Right, now we're talking! Leave it to us, big man. We'll get the High King to help even if I have to twist his arm off.
I too shall accompany these brave warriors, Your Majesty.
Stop it! You should be serious for just 1 second.
I was just wondering if Helix was going to come. Of course he has to come.
Go safely now.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Do we get a base right away in this game too? Okay. Wondering if the cutscene will stop itself or if I have to press something. Make a record of your adventure so far. Yes. Which adventure log should be used to record your deeds? The first one. This will write over the save. Is that okay? Yep. Recording your adventure log. Please do not turn the power off. Your adventure log has been successfully recorded. Very nice. Right, time to set off for Accordia. To get there, we need to cross green pastures, which lies to the north of Harba. Accordia, wow, I've never been there before. I've seen the pinnacle of peace though. They say you can see it from anywhere in the world. Indeed you can. And that's where we'll be meeting the High King. Do try to be on your best behavior, won't you? Who, me? Don't worry, royals love me. Alright, let's get to the capital and have his radiance put an end to this war once and for all. By the way, when we get to Accordia, people might start calling me Lady Desdemona and saluting me and things. Oh, we know. We've heard all the stories about Desdemona and the Red, the High King's most trusted knight and envoy. We're big fans. Please, not you as well. Look, we're going to be traveling together, so just plain Desdemona will be fine, okay? And what about you two? I know you're cousins, and that you are both from Tunisia originally, but what do I call you? I'm Sharon, and this is Lazarel, who should have been renamed to something else. We're both trainee knights at the academy in Tunisia. Well, sort of. I've spent the last year studying in Harba. Needed to get away from Miss Smarty Pants here. Lazarel, don't call me that in front of Lady Desdemona. I can see I'm going to have some fun with you two. Come on then, shall we get going? Yeah, we'll get going. Green pastures. Breathe in that sweet, sweet air. And the weather is perfect too. Makes me wish we had time to lie down and soak up the sun. Soak up some bonks on the head, more like. The monsters around these parts are a mischievous bunch. And besides, knights in training aren't supposed to spend their days lazing around in sunny meadows. Come on, let's get moving. When traveling to the war zones where specific battles happen, you'll often go through open areas, otherwise known as wild zones. When moving around in the wild zones, things will change, depending on whether or not you're currently in battle. When the monsters are nearby, you'll draw your weapons ready to fight, and when they're further off, you'll put your weapons away. When you're in battle, only your MP will recharge, but out of battle, both HP and MP will be replenished. Okay, good to know. So we have... Can I go back here? Where do you think you're going? You just can't go sauntering back to Harba. The longer we delay, the greater the risk that Tunisia will strike again. We've got to go and speak to the High King as soon as possible. We need to get to Accordia now. Okay, sorry, I won't go back there. But if I do it 3 times, there'll be a secret scene where I can go back, right? And no. They always make it look really nice, you know, like, I know this is barred off, but still, I would like to go down there. Okay, I'll follow the map. Slide. Line jabs. Sharon really wants to go back to Tunisia. Yeah. Why can't I? Characters will draw or sheath their weapons depending on the situation. Sheathing, sorry. I don't know why I'm calling it sheathing. Your weapons will be drawn if you perform any attacking actions or if monsters appear nearby. If you stop attacking for a short while or if monsters are no longer close, your weapons will be sheathed. You can run by pressing R2, but only when your weapons are sheathed. There are other actions, such as character equipment, that can only be performed when your weapons are put away. Okay, good to know. Can I? No, I can't destroy the lantern. What's this thing? An item? Cotton top. What's this strange crystal? I haven't seen one of those before. It's called a zoom stone. You can use zoom to travel to them. They've been around since, well, forever. Oh, I see. Zoom's that spell that lets you travel to far off places in the blink of an eye, isn't it? You need a zoom of this to cast it, right? Then we need to get one. That sounds like my kind of spell. I hate to break it to you, but zoom of this don't exactly grow on trees. I've only ever heard of kings and queens having them. Bah, what a letdown. And there I was thinking we'd be able to zip over to Accordia just like that. Ha, well, don't give up just yet. You never know what you might find. Tell you what, why not attune yourself to this Zoonstone, just on the off chance you end up learning the spell one day. Zoonstones? You'll sometimes find floating jewels called Zoonstones out in the field. Press X to attune yourself to a Zoonstone, and you'll be able to travel there instantly from anywhere by casting Zoom. Okay, that sounds good. That looks interesting. You are now attuned to the following Zoonstones. Harbin Outlands. Okay. I don't know which way we have to go. Is there... What can I press to see the world map? Options? Okay. That seems to work. Not sure if I'm going in the right direction, but we'll just go in some direction and see what happens. Alright. Slimes are so too cute. You almost don't want to attack them. Does the loot that's dropped disappear after so long? Because I feel like the battle I was fighting earlier, then all the loot I think it disappears if you beat the boss or so, and then you don't do everything in time or something along those lines. Looks like this area is going to be blocked, this rock, and I can't destroy it or burn it. Okay, and that's like that is blocked, so we have to find another path through. And go upwards then. And wasn't I there? Oh no, maybe I wasn't. What does the sign say? Sharon tries to read the sign. Oh, I'm reading again. Yeah, loot will disappear after about a minute or so. Okay, but she's standing on the wrong side of it and can't see what it says. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Follow the road straight on to reach Accordia. Well, I can't follow the road straight on because the road straight on is blocked. And this is the stone that Yeah, so we've been that way already. No, we haven't been that way. Because we haven't been this way. Should I go up or this way? I could go this way, I guess. I like to explore, so we'll go every way. Eventually. Up, down, wait, the road? Hi Chillmaker45, thanks for joining me today. Wait, what road? What road are you talking about? It was the road because the sign was up here. And then it was pointing to... Right? It was here somewhere. Yeah, the sign was here, and then if I go further on that road, there's a red block there, so I wasn't able to go. Yeah, the road was blocked. So, how are you today? Thanks for joining me. It's very nice. Oh, these guys are really cute. Ah, you're good. That's good. I'm good as well. Oh, they're cute cats. I don't want to defeat the cute cats. Red block. Yeah, there's some kind of red block. I suppose it will be unlocked later. I'll show you when I'll go back there in a minute. I can show, but we'll go this way. See what's going on this way. You have no idea what I mean. Okay, I'll go. Well, I'll just go back there. Then I can show you. There's like a rock, a red line on the map, and then there's a rock that's in the way. Okay, these cats are really too cute. I didn't want to fight them. Okay, yeah, you see? Can you see it already on the map? There's like this red square. And then it said, like, the sign was acting like this is the way I need to go. But there's a brick here, some kind of stone, and I can't skip past it, so I think I have to find another way around. Yeah, it's some other path.
Searing slash.
It just made the sign made it sound like I had to go that way. To your right. Sorry, I'm a bit disabled. My right, left, I'm always... That was the one it meant. Okay. Well, I'm exploring anyway, so we'll just, we'll end up in the zone at the end eventually. Might just take more or less time. We can get some gold and kill cute monsters on the way. So that's no problem. Turn left from where you are, but I want to go down this way. I'll go this way first, see if there's anything interesting here. Yeah, giving directions is always fun with the 30-second delay. The message to game like is tricky. Yeah, sorry about that. I feel really bad. Some people maybe post a message and then I don't get it for a few seconds. So always have to be patient, and then by the time I get the message, I'm probably somewhere else. So yeah, sorry about that. Just, they're so cute, just rolling around on the ground. Is this game any good? I just started it. Hello SS God, SSSSS, I'm not sure how to call you. I just started it today. This is a blind playthrough for me, so I've only been playing for what now? Like 40 minutes? But I like it so far. Yeah, so far it's pretty cool. I played the first one and I liked that one a lot. So this one seems similar. So, and from what I've heard, Rumpelstiltskin has said it's good, and now Chillmaker just mentioned that they have it and they like the game as well. So it seems lots of people like the game. So, and here's another block. And where are we on the? Can I zoom on the world map? No, it seems not, huh? Gameplay tips: the minimap. Press touchpad button to toggle the map in the top right of your screen between a view of your surroundings and one of the entire area. Objectives will be indicated on the map with flag icons. Okay. Does that work on the... No, it doesn't enlarge it any. But I can toggle between that and... Oh, that's useful, because then I was always opening this up, but instead I can do that. Yeah, that's very useful. That's good to know. Nice that she's a fire user. I like using fire. Okay. Seems there's something this way. There's a lady here. A nun. Oh, thanks. Been thinking of getting it. Just don't know yet. Yeah, I found a good sale, so I got it for around like 20 euros, so that was good. I was waiting and for a price drop, and I found a good price, so I think I saw it on Steam today. It was on sale for like 30 euros, but... And on the PlayStation Store, I think it's $35 for the US PlayStation Store right now. Do you journey to Accordia, friends? Then there's something I must tell you. Though the road usually teems with monsters, today not a single one is to be seen, though this does mean that the way is clear. I fear that some hidden danger lies in wait. I hesitate to tread the road ahead. Perhaps you should too. Okay, Is there anywhere we haven't explored here yet? Oh, sorry, I keep pressing the world map thing even though... Okay, there's some areas here we haven't explored a bit, so we can explore those a bit. I think I just saw that there's a message, but didn't see the message yet. Oh, there's another sign here. I'm always missing these signs. Follow the road north to reach Accordia. Okay. But I want to go this way. Because I always feel like there's some hidden stuff to be found, even though that might not be the case. I'm still always in the search of hidden stuff. But where will this take us? This will just take us back where we were, huh? That takes us to near here. Okay. Then we have to go that one way. No other option about it, really. I like these night slime guys too. They look cool. And yeah, this game encourages exploration. Lots of those harvest points scattered around. Ah, like some plants and stuff I can gather from. Yeah, PSN Canada is $40, so not too much. Yeah, I saw it for 20. Actually, I thought I was getting the Explorer edition for 20 euros, and I actually got the normal edition, sadly. I was sad. I thought I had the Explorer's edition, but hopefully I'm not missing out too much DLC, or if they make it someday that you could buy some stuff if you really want it. But I really thought I was buying the Explorer's edition, but I suppose that's why it was too cheap. Pretty grind heavy, to be honest. Those blue mist spots on the ground. Yeah, those are the drops that I keep somehow forgetting. But are those also just randomly scattered around the map? That could be the case. Oh, can I ask if everyone found my stream just by searching Dragon Quest? Were you searching specifically Dragon Quest Heroes 2? Just always curious if that's how people find my stream or not. They are randomly scattered. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Sorry, let me know if the camera... Okay, yeah, that one seemed random. If the camera angle goes crazy, then I can adjust it. But this is the wrong... Where is this? This is the wrong way again. Sorry, I'm getting lost. I think, did I end up in the beginning area again? Where I started? Did I start at the bottom or the top? I started at the bottom. I'm going around in circles over and over. You looked in the Dragon Quest Heroes 2 page and saw you. Okay, awesome, thanks. Always curious if people find my page through the communities or just directly searching the game. Trying to get back to Tunisia again. Yeah, I apparently like it there and I just want to stay there. But apparently I'm not allowed to stay there, so I have to keep going for whatever reason. Brave warriors, do you truly wish to risk the journey onward? Yeah. Very well, then I shall pray your safe arrival in Accordia.
This is the final stretch of the road to Accordia. Not far now.
I can't wait. I've always wanted to visit. Pinnacle of Peace, here we come.
So that's the famous tower. It's tall, all right. It'll probably take days to get all the way to the top.
Seriously? You're planning on climbing it?
Yeah!
Yeah, Harba. But apparently we're from Tunisia.
What is it?
Something's coming this way. Huh? Through the trees.
Nice landing.
Are you alright?
Well, I've not the first clue who yous are, but you couldn't have come at a better time. Ach, I'm in a queer old pickle, so I am.
You're in a what now?
Oh, that guy looks dangerous.
Seems you've picked up some unwanted admirers.
Unwanted admirers.
Seems I have, right enough.
Well, only one thing for it then. Let's give him the old brush off.
I'll take care of him for you. Okay, every enemy in this game just looks too cute. Even the hooded guy.
It was bad luck running into bandits out here on your own.
And I thought I always had the luck at them. Didn't always had luck on my side.
You do. After all, you ran into us, didn't you?
Sure, you're not wrong there, lad. I'm blessed to have found you when I did.
Onward and upward.
Okay, that went well.
All right, you're free to go safely on your way, good sir.
By the jeepers, you've saved me bacon, so you have. How can I ever repay yous?
1,000,000 gold, or whatever the
I
currency
wouldn't
is in
start
this game.
celebrating just yet. Something tells me those bandits weren't alone.
A rustling noise is coming from the bushes. Oh, there's more of them. Huh? No, just the one. It's too slow. And then it heals if I'm not fast enough and running over there.
Cheap tricks, jumping out on people from bushes.
Well, it's not all bad. Looks like they think we can't see where they're hiding.
Exactly, which gives us the element of surprise.
How many of them are there? Seems to be quite a bit. Could E, C, D, F, G, all the way to Z maybe? Oops, I always have to remember I can dodge or something. And hide the bushes when hit the bushes when possible. Okay. Attack. Run. Bushes. Hits.
Ugh, they just keep coming. Are you doing okay
Always,
over there?
if I see them
Don't
shaking,
worry about me.
I
Save
should
your
hit
breath.
them,
Sounds like you
or
need it.
just hit them in general.
It'll take more than this shower of amateurs to tire out the best swordsman in the academy.
Yeah, when they're shaking, I should hit them. Okay. Try to keep an eye out for them. And if I see they're shaking... Okay, so one of the bushes maybe is shaking now. Or we got them all.
Yeah, and don't come back.
That looks like the last of them.
Sure, and I've not the words to thank yous all. If I'd have been on me lonesome, I'd have been banjacks for certain.
So tell us, Pickles, who are you anyway? What's all that rubbish on your back?
Oh no, but thanks for the tip. It's good to know.
Tourniquet to Loon's the name. Humble weapon merchant of Endertown. Yeah.
Endor. That's not a place I've been to, or heard of.
I've never heard of it either.
So you've never heard of it at all. I'm starting to think my little hunch might be right. I've only gone and wandered into another blessed world. Too busy seeking out that legendary weapon to notice, so I was.
When you say another world, you mean this one, right? So the place that you're from is somewhere completely different, is it?
Sure, 'tis the only explanation I can think of. I love a good old adventure, see, and there's not a patch of grass in the whole wide world I've not trodden me foot upon. And yet here I find myself in fields of an altogether unfamiliar green. I was rooting around for a way back home in yonder woods when you lads there took a shine to me, the little devils.
Simple as that, eh? You ran into them and they ran after you.
Wait a minute, though. If you don't know how you ended up here in the first place, You probably don't know how to get back to your own world either, right?
No.
It's Tornico, correct?
Aye.
If I might make a suggestion, why not come with us to Accordia and see the High King?
Huh?
He's able to tell you how to get back to your world. And besides, Accordia is where all the best and rarest goods in the world change hands. You might even find your legendary weapon there.
Yeah, she's right. You're coming with us, Pickles.
Indeed. Journey with us, good sir.
You two. His name is not Pickles, it's Tornico. You can't just bully him into coming. He can decide for himself. Seriously, though. You should come with us. We can't just leave you stranded here.
Oh, how's that for luck, eh? Landed square in the lap of the strongest, noblest, kindest band of heroes in this whole new world. How could I possibly find it in me heart to refuse? I'd gladly tag along with yous.
And the teeter-tot again. Loading, loading, loading. How come you use Lotter gallivanting off to this Accordia place anyway? Well, the two kingdoms of our world, Harba and Dunesia, are on the verge of all-out war. So we're on our way to ask the High King if he can help us stop things getting out of hand. Sure, and you've a far more important mission to be getting on with than helping out the likes of me. All part of the service, right? We'd better get moving. Accordia is just up ahead. Okay, that was the nun. So hopefully I stay in the right direction. Don't end up back at the original place. That would be good. Alright, you're gonna play something. Have fun. Thanks for the follow, and thanks for... I can't see, I don't have the Streamlabs set up where I see when everyone's following, so thanks for the follow, and have fun playing. So hopefully I'll hear from you again sometime. Yeah, see you, Chillmaker. Bye bye. That's strange. What's the barrier doing all the way out here? Monsters make these, don't they? And you have to beat the monsters that made it to make it go away, right? Someone's been paying attention in class. Still, I don't see any likely culprits around. Let's leave it for now and head to Accordia. Okay, leave it for now. They always say leave it for now, and then I'm like, oh, but I still want to go there. I'm bad at following directions. Yeah. There's a treasure chest here. Which, of course, we want to get. What was that laughing sound? Oh, the slime knights, I think. Sounds very strange. Like some dogs or something. I have my window closed, so it's nothing strange going on outside, anyways. Or if it is, it's very loud. But I think that's not the case. Oh, they're so cute. What are the most hits you've gotten in a row? I'm sure they have lots of trophies in this game for getting hundreds and hundreds of collective hits. I think that was the way in the first game. If it was hit or damage based. I think both. They had trophies for both hit and damage, I think. Okay, what is this one? This way goes down. We haven't been that way. So many ways you can go, and then you want to explore everything. I always forget to check the enemies I kill though, if they actually drop something useful. Like that. I'm not sure if that's useful. Oh, kills my MP. I've just been mainly using melee attacks at the moment. And not physical attacks. Pretty easy to get super high combos with certain characters. Yeah. That was always my strategy too. Find out which character you can get a really high combo with and then use that character. This treasure chest looks a bit different. It's locked. It's locked. But I want to open it. No, it's locked. Do you have to buy then the pick locks for the treasure chests, or do some enemies drop them? It'd be nice if you could mark your maps. That's one thing I could do in Divinity 2. I could mark my maps so that I could be like, oh, there's a treasure chest here that I really want to unlock. So I know to come back to it at a future time. Unless they move all the time. That would be one reason not to mark it, but it would be nice if I could mark points on the map. There's no option like that, right? Equipment, inventory, attributes, action list, battle records. Here's the other side of that one rock. And you'll get a key to open them eventually. And yeah, I had to start making notes of where they all were. There's a lot. It would be nice if you could edit the map. You know what I mean? Like I could put a dot on there and color code it and write some notes. Maybe that feature's too high to implement. This sounds like a trap. That tree looks like it would fall over if somebody smashed it. Can I not smash it? Do I need to use maybe, can I switch characters? I don't think I've learned how to switch characters yet. Do I need to use a stronger character to switch this, knock this over? Seems at the moment I can't knock this over. The tree looks like it would fall over if someone smashed it with a knuckle sandwich. Certain character with a certain attack. Okay, yeah, I don't think I have the knuckle sandwich thing. Ah, there's a random item on the floor. Sturdy stick. Was that the same item in Builders? The sticks that you... No, those were like broken branches. Oh, there's another zoom thing. I always get confused with his backpack sign thing. I think it's an actual sign I need to read. You are now attuned to the following zoomstone: Pastures, Eastern Wood. Do you think I should increase the miscellaneous settings, camera settings? I can increase the distance to 3 and see if it does anything. Yeah, maybe that's a bit better. Not so close.
Yes!
Horse manure. Nice job. Just what I wanted. These just heal my MP. Don't really need to pick those up if I'm not using my MP attacks. Is there anything over here? Another chest. Bonus balls. Bonus balls are amazing objects that earn you double experience for a limited time only. Open up the menu and go to inventory to use one. Are those limited to bonus balls? I suppose so. Does this game have a max level, like 99? Or can you just keep going as long as you want? 90 and 99 is max. Okay, thanks. That's good to know. I like to use our ultimate. I never know to use the like high tension mode or to save it for when I really need it. I think usually it's fast to build, so I think, oh, I can use it and just build it later, and then sometimes I think, oh, I just really want to save it for the bosses. And we can use it.
I can't wait a moment longer. Inferno slash! Burn!
Not that there are hordes of enemies around here that we really need to use it, but yeah, that's probably a waste.
I hope you're ready for this.
I should have gotten closer to the other enemies. Yeah, I should have gone over there. That was kind of a waste, but it's okay. Not the end of the world. And there'll be another block here, it seems. Cotton top. I think I've gotten that item at least once before. I like how the enemies are just sleeping. Not noticing me at all. A lump of iron ore. The bridge is out. The party can't go any further. Well, when will the bridge be back? No time soon, apparently. What is that guy doing? Why is he just falling randomly? Did he find some? Can he find like items that I can't find? That would be funny. If he falls over on mystery items. What's going on there? Wanted Slime Knight. So I should get that Slime Knight since he's wanted? Marked monsters. Keep an eye out on the battlefield for beasties with their names above their heads. These are marked monsters wanted by authorities. They are tougher than the average enemy, but you'll also earn lots of experience and exciting items. Where did he go? Oh, I have him in sight. No worries. Seems he has a lot of health. Oh no! Do I have a healing option? Oh, the Helix will heal me. That was dangerous. I have to be careful. Did I beat him then? I suppose so. Almost one shot. Yeah, he did a lot of damage. I didn't expect him to do so much damage. They mentioned that those guys do a lot of damage, but I still didn't expect it. Oh, but my tension gauge is rising. Past the end, that's good.
Yes!
Sturdy stick. where we need to go. Maybe. But we haven't explored everything. I think that was blocked though. Or I think that area up there was blocked. If I remember correctly, yeah, that was blocked. And we got the treasure chest there. Okay. So then I think we're good. We could fight more if we wanted. Did you find yourself having to grind a lot of enemies in this game because some monsters were too hard to beat? Or some boss battles? Okay, we'll just continue forward. Look at the scenery. The scenery looks nice. Very tall tower castle. And a big blinking red and yellow flag. Accordia. Accordia looks huge. Only grinding you did was post-game. And you started going for some more annoying trophies. And you gave up eventually. Yeah. I sometimes give up in post-game mode too. Here we are at last. Welcome to Accordia. Wow, so this is the capital. It's even more amazing than I imagined. It really is a city fit for a high king. Speaking of which, we need to hurry up and beat him so we can get things sorted. Come on, let's get this show on the road. Not so fast. You can't just stroll in and say hello, you know. I'll need to arrange us an audience with him. It'll probably take a while to sort out. Why don't you have a look around town while we wait? You don't have to tell me twice. I'm champing at the bit to see what bargains I can get my hands on. I'll be back just as soon as I've rinsed this town for everything it's worth. Toodle-oo for now. I'm keen to take a look around myself. Let's start by letting that priestess over there know what we've been up to, shall we? Let me know when you finish seeing the sights. I expect we'll have our audience booked by then. Okay. And when we talk to these guys, none may pass without the express permission of His Radiance. And this one says the same. This gate is closed at present. If you wish to pass, you'll need a special dispensation from the king. Approval from the king. But this one is open. Good day, milady. The monsters of greener pastures are making a nuance of themselves again today. Take care on the road of harps. This gate leads to the green pastures and harbor beyond. To get there, you'll need to follow the road all the way to the south. Okay, that's where we came from. And there's some quest here. And some sign that I can't read, but I can open the building. I don't like usually doing the first thing they want me to do. Let's talk to this lady. Welcome to Accordia, home of His Radiance, the High King, Supreme Sovereign of the Seven Realms. I'm so lucky to live here. Well, that's good. Glad you like living here. Hello, this is the quest corner. I'm afraid I don't have any quests for you right now, but I'm sure I'll have some soon. Come back in a bit. So is this your hub, or does this game have like multiple hubs? This establishment is closed. Can I set up a stand? Sharon's establishment. Ooh. We found a mini medal from the vase there. Always good to explore. You can find new things. And this is your hub. Okay. Yeah, I thought it looks really big, so that's why I thought this might be our hub. Only grown-ups are allowed to the city gates. I hope I get big soon so I can see what's outside the city. Talk to these guys. Beg pardon, but only those with permission from His Radiance may pass this point. Oi, where do you think you're going? In case you've forgotten, we got an audience with the High King. You really get mad at me for talking to everyone. Very sorry, but unless you have a permit from the High King, I must ask that you turn back. Okay. Forgive me, but the lands beyond this gate are currently off limits. Only those with permission from His Radiance may pass this point. Imagine you get called His Radiance every day. The lands that lie beyond this gate are extremely perilous. None may enter without the High King's permission. Okay. I talked to the running kid, yeah? Yeah, she was talking about only grown-ups being allowed. Okay. Maybe I'll go back to the first area and go in this building again. Talk to this guy.
What do you seek?
What do you seek? This aura, truly it is the aura of a warrior. I am Martial Master, and I have waited for one such as you. You shall be my disciple. If you are to walk the path of prowess, you must grow proficient in the ways of weaponry. Do so, and I will have much to teach you. But have no fear. You need not master all the weapons at once. Begin by training in those you favor.
How goes your training?
Welcome, honored disciple. Present yourself to me, and I will evaluate the progress of your training. Oh, your training progress apace. I see. Now close your eyes, breathe deeply, and contemplate the mysteries of the martial arts. Yeah.
Use it wisely.
Use it wisely. Sharon learned attack +5 with swords. Spells and abilities. Details. Increases attack power by 5 points when wielding swords.
Focus. Always.
Never forget your training, my young disciple. Focus always. Gameplay tips. A person's proficiency rating tells you how good they are at a given weapon. You can increase it by inflicting damage on enemies. You can check your party members' proficiency with various weapon types by looking under attributes in the menu. And when you've earned enough, you can go see the Martial Master in Accordia. He might just have a thing or two to teach you. Okay, let's check this. Attributes. Proficiency. So we got the Spinferno, Inferno Slash, attack +5. So we have to wait till we're 3-star, I suppose, before he teaches us anything new. Suppose we talk to him again. No. None among you are currently ready to learn the deeper mysteries of the martial arts. Train and grow yet more proficient.
Always.
Never forget your training, my young disciple. Always focus. Barrels. Well, that's cool that you can interact with the items and get some... Can I get something from the weights? Lift some weights? No, it doesn't seem so. Plants? Those would be nice places to hide items too. The bar. Sorry, sweetie, we're not open yet. Swing by later when I finished getting things ready. Do you hear? Yeah, I'll do that. Ooh, another pot. It's empty. What? That sucks. Another pot. At least that one's not empty. 50 gold coins. Very good. Let's talk to this guy. Inn's place to change your vocation. Places to have a nice drink. You name it. Accordia's got it. Okay, good to know. We talk to her. We can talk to this guy. Greetings, child. I am a humble servant of all trades. Alas, we are not yet ready to begin helping adventurers find new paths in life. But as you are here, allow me to invoke the powers of the Arbiter of all vocations and provide you with some insight. Yes, I see you walk the path of a warrior, and that you are destined to walk it a little longer. Yet, warriors are masters of battle, skilled in the use of sword, twin sword, axe, and shield. A noble profession indeed, and you have accumulated some skill points, I see. You will be blessed with these ability-enhancing gifts whenever your level rises. They can be used to learn new skills or to improve existing ones. Spend them wisely, child. Their value is incalculable. So is this like Final Fantasy Tactics, where I can change my class? I can make my character like a magic user if I want, or it's just better to change to one of the characters that is a magic user if I want to use more magic. Well, she has magic too. Sorry, I couldn't help overhearing that you Lauder budding warriors. I just got the thing for a pair of beginners. Ear. Sharon receives a pair of heroine's twin swords. Sharon receives a hero sword. Sharon receives a hero's shield. Sharon receives a hero's axe. Sharon receives a heroine's axe. I was a warrior too, till not long ago, you see. I got a new job now, though, so I don't need all this gear no more. Enjoy. Well, that was very nice of him. Donating his swords to me. Okay, we'll talk to these guys then.
Welcome to our humble inn.
Hello and welcome to the Quester's Rest, where interbred adventurers from all over the world gather and go forth. I'm still getting things ready, but we'll be open for business soon. This is your first visit, isn't it? Alright, we just need to do a little paperwork first. You'll need to decide what name you want to use when visiting other dimensions. Bear in mind that other people will be able to see it. Yeah, sure, it's fine. I don't mind if other people see that name. That's what I go by. So that's Sharon. Alright, just putting it down. Lovely, thank you very much. In multiplayer mode, your online ID and name will become visible to other players you're playing with. Also, if other players choose to share or stream their gameplay, your online ID and name may become visible via those streaming services. Do you agree to share your online ID and name with other players and or the public while playing in multiplayer? No, not at the moment. We'll look forward to seeing you again once we've officially opened. I can agree to it later. I don't have PlayStation Plus right now anyway, so I can't really play online. Ooh, this is the copy shop. Copy shop. I can make your current weapons look just like the weapons you owned before. Let's get started. Get started. Okay, that was really weird. Welcome, welcome. Whose weapon do you want to transform? Yeah. Which weapon do you want it to look like? So when you equipped a sword, you want it to look like the heroine's sword, do you? No. Okay, so it's just if you have a cool looking sword and you want to... It's so weird. And you want that sword, it's like a weaker sword, but you want to make it... I suppose that's where the DLC comes in handy. If you have a cool looking DLC sword and you want to keep your sword looking like that, then that's a nice feature. Okay, I think we did everything in this room then. So we'll go out. Can talk to him again.
Hey!
I never thought that the next time we saw Cesar would be on the opposite side of the battlefield, did you? No, and not just as a part of an army, but leading it. It seems like only 5 minutes ago he was just another academy wannabe like us. I know, back at school you'd never guessed he was a prince. The three of us were inseparable, weren't we? We sure were, Cesar and me, inseparably at each other's throats, while you tried to pull us apart. Well, we're not going to have to fight him, are we? Of course not. We're going to go and see the High King and get all of this sorted out. It'll never come to that, you see? Yeah, you're right. We'd get this whole mess cleared up, and then we can go back to how we used to be. I can't wait. Okay, that sounds good. This thing looks interesting. This establishment is closed. Looks like I can brew some potions or something here. And talk to this lady. My apologies, young traveler. I'm not quite ready to open shop yet, but to come back later. Okay, I will be sure to do so then. Sorry, I ain't finished setting up shop yet. Come back a little later. Seems no one's finished setting up shop yet. It's going to take a little longer to arrange, but you need to stay close. Why don't you carry around looking at the town? That's what I plan to do. And checking out all the barrels for items. More horse manure. Very interesting things you find in the barrels. The other one was empty. And here, can't steal from the shops or anything. Empty. They're all empty. And over here, this establishment is closed, yeah. And was I already around that? Seems so. Oh, that's where I first came from, right? because then I was pointed this way. That was the first room. And they said to go see the nun later, so I think we shouldn't talk to her yet. Let's talk to Helix.
Yay!
Gooey, we're really in Accordia. It's like a dream come true. Look at how big and beautiful it is. I'm going all wobbly with the excitement. I mean, stay vigilant, soldiers. Don't forget we're here on a mission. You know, I've been wondering, why does Helix sometimes talk like that? Oh, I had this absolute demon of a drill sergeant. I used to always do impressions of him, and Helix really got into it. So he's copying one of your instructors, is he? Maybe I'll get him to put me through my paces. I need the practice. Okay, that sounds interesting. Let's go in here. Fireplace, night. Now here's a face I've not seen before. Well met, friend. I am a scion of one of the most ancient and honorable houses of Accordia. Though I am but a humble knight at present, I have sworn to do all that I can to become a storied hero of whom my family can be proud. It would seem that your own quest for glory is just beginning, but by performing dashing martial deeds, you too may rise to stardom. I feel a certain kinship between us. Here, take this. May it serve you well on your journey to the dizzying heights of fame. Sharon received a Wayfarer's Orb. Okay, whatever that does. I don't know at the moment. And this will say this establishment is closed, yeah. Barrel, empty. Chest, not empty. Purple. Papillion pendant. Can I equip that? Equipment. Accessory. What does it do? Reduce dance effect. An amulet that sharpens wits and dampens dance effect. Okay, I'm not sure if that's good. Mini medal. Locked. Safe, but that safe is open and there's lots of money in there. Lots of food. And other items.
I hope you're well.
Welcome to the accolades counter, where your activities on the battlefield are rewarded with prizes of plenty. Why, I think you're in line for an accolade. Oh yeah, they had this in the first game too. Congratulations, you've been awarded the Winning Beginnings accolade and a bonus for 1 mini medal. Sharon receives 1 mini medal. Which accolade would you like to check? When an enemy uses an ability that makes you dance uncontrollably, the effect will be shorter with that pendant on. Oh, okay, thanks. That's good to know. Okay, I can see what I need to do for some of these, like awarded for collecting 300,000 gold coins. Yeah, that's a lot.
Come again.
We're expecting great things from you. See you soon. Well, good to know. Oh, I didn't want to talk to her. I wanted to check the barrel. I struggle with that sometimes. That one's empty. Okay, so it seems we've checked out everything in here. And where are we on the... We'll keep going. I see young whippersnappers have been gathering ingredients. They can come in very handy, you know. I think Dragon Quest likes using the word whippersnapper. Well, most of them can. Others, like gold nuggets, aren't any use at all. You'd do well to sell them and make some money. Okay, so I should sell gold nuggets, apparently. That is the wisdom I've learned today. Forgive me, I cannot allow you through this gate without instruction from the High Knight. Turn back, traveler, unless you have his radiance's leave. The lands that lie beyond this gate are strictly off limits. Oh, there's a kid here. Have you ever seen snow? Apparently there's lots of it beyond this gate, but I've never gone through the other side. And this guy? Oh, I like the slime statues. This gate is closed. Only those with direct permission from the High King may pass this point. And what does this guy say? If you have reason to go beyond this gate, you'll need to ask His High Radiance for permission. Okay. Good to know. And we can keep going. Did I talk to this guy? Core, if it ain't half hard work looking after these flowers. What? You think it's weird? Someone like me doing a bit of gardening? Grow up. I didn't say anything. That's cool. Should do what your passion is, man. Be it gardening or anything else. I really want to strike up a conversation with that girl at the bottom of the stairs, but I don't know what to say. Can I help him? Can I talk to the girl for you? Set up a matchmaking. Ground's wet. The guy at the top of the stairs likes you. I can't shake the feeling that someone's watching me. I'm sure it's just my imagination. No, the guy at the top of the stairs likes you. But I can't tell her, sadly. Empty. And this one? There's something there. Small scale. And a cat. Oh, it's so cute. Aww. Isn't it cute? I think it's cute. Meow meow purr. Meow meow purr. I'll just loop. Meow meow purr. Okay, what? Don't sneak up on me like that. Are you trying to give me a heart attack? No, not trying. Gold bracer. I think we can equip that too. What does that do? Reduce damage when blocking. Yeah, I never block enough though, so that's not very useful. What does this guy have to say? Isn't the weather beautiful? Walking through the city on a day like today makes me want to break out into song. Then you can do that. Mention Accordia and the first thing people think of is the Pinnacle of Peace. It's a symbol of power visible from anywhere in the land. It's okay, if I go here, will something happen? Okay, it goes to another area. I just love the view from here. I could spend all day gazing out over the city. That's good to know. Who do you suppose built the Pinnacle of Peace? And however did they go about it? Every time I see it, I wonder about that. There are so many wonderful shops in Accordia. I always promise myself I won't buy too much, but things never quite go to plan. You never block much either. It's either dodge or nothing. I don't know why I'm not seeing your messages pop up. I just randomly looked at my phone and saw that. When I grow up, I want to be just like Lady Desdemona. Empty? Didn't I check? That one's not empty. Well, are these houses? No, just kind of the walls of the castle. Just because there's a really small living quarters. Yeah, I dodge. Yeah, dodging's fine for me. It's just I never really block. Or parrying, I'm never good at that either. I was looking at some Dark Souls 3 stuff and some people were talking about, oh, you just need to learn to parry and then the game is very easy, and then other people were commenting, that's like one of the hardest things to learn. It's so strange. If I'm in a bad mood, I can just come here and stare out over the city and all my worries will melt away. I don't know if all my worries will melt away, but it's a nice view. It's empty. Mini medal. And newer tourist, another perhaps, came for a gander at the Pinnacle of Peace, eh? I can't blame you. Get a good eyeful before you head home. Can I talk to the horse? Nay. Okay, nice horse. And there's so many wonderful shops in Accordia. I always promise myself I won't buy too much, but things never go to plan. Yeah, that happens. When I grow up, I just want to be just like Lady Desdemona. I talked to her already. And this kid, he runs fast. I'm going to train every single day so I can become super powerful warrior, like Lady Desdemona. When I'm older. That's what I've forgotten. The king of the whole world lives at the top of this tremendous tower. I'll bet the view is beautiful from up there. Nothing on the platform. anyone else? I feel like we talked to that guard already. I patrol these streets every day. It's the duty of a soldier of Accordia to ensure that the city is safe. Well, I'm glad you take your job seriously. And these guys won't let us through, I suppose. The pinnacle of peace is the home of His Radiance, the supreme sovereign of the Seven Realms. It isn't open to visitors. Forgive me, but unless you have some business with His Radiance, I cannot permit you to enter the pinnacle of peace. Yeah, okay. Manual, gameplay tips, settings, control phase, set phases. In choosing phrases, you'll set up 5 phrases each. There are 4 pages to use at the inn and 3 to use in battle. Okay, I don't need to set phrases yet. Ho ho ho, life is good. All I do is spend my days stunning myself and chatting with my friends. I envy you young whippersnappers. Yeah, the game really likes whippersnappers. When I was your age, I was off on adventures of my own, you know? Okay, so I know the game auto-saves, but for later, how do I manually save? Is that just at the inn, or... I already talked to her. Because I didn't see any save in the menu here. I think I talked. Maybe some of these people are walking on the bridge, so maybe I haven't talked to them. You just love the... Yeah, I think I talked to her. Did I go everywhere in the city then? I feel like I have. I was down that way, yeah. Okay, I think I just need to talk to her then. Welcome, child, to the sanctuary of the goddess. It is our duty and pleasure to provide succor to all those of her flock. Here you may confess your deeds before our Holy Mother, that may be recorded in an adventure log for posterity. Okay, this is where I save, I suppose. As this is your first visit, allow me to offer you this token of the goddess's abiding love for her children. Sharon receives a healstone. That's good to have. With this sacred stone, you may mend all manner of wounds. May it aid you in your journey and remind you always of her grace. Healstones. Healstones can give you an instant mid-battle health boost. Just hold down R1 and use up to use. They'll be consumed upon use, but your stock will be replenished whenever you leave Accordia or enter a battle. Now let us begin.
Welcome, child.
Wayward sheep of the greatest shepherdess, welcome to this house of the goddess. How may we help you? Confess and pray. Confess all that you have done before the Almighty Goddess. Will you permit me to record your works in the adventure log? Yes. Which adventure log should you record your deeds? This one. I must overwrite this one. Is that okay? Yes. Proceeding. Hopefully the screen isn't black while I'm saving. Okay, your adventure log has been successfully recorded. How else will we aid you?
Goddess speed.
May the goddess watch over you always, and may you ever find solace here. Okay, so glad you didn't have to spend 15 minutes every time refilling the healstones in this game. Yeah, that sounds useful. Okay, but didn't they say I was supposed to meet her when I wanted to progress in the game? That we were supposed to meet here? And I feel like I've done everything, so should I talk to her again? Yeah, it seems so. It took a while, but I finally managed to arrange us an audience. We should head for the Pinnacle of Peace and see his radiance. Alright, it's the king seeing time. Race you there.
Are you serious?
Lazariel, we are going to see the ruler of the 7 kingdoms. Remember, try to act your age. Let's not keep him waiting, shall we? It's just down these stairs and straight on. Okay, yeah, I see a flag now. Not on this map, but at the end. Sharon War. Why does it say war by my name? Because we're in a war, sort of? Or warrior as my class, I suppose. That would make more sense. Just random war. Sharon in the war, level 5. Warrior makes more sense. Okay, so proceed to the throne room. Yes. And didn't you didn't even have, I think, so many heal stones at the beginning of the game. You only had like one, and then you had to keep...
Your Radiance, it is I, Desdemona. I returned from harbor as quickly as I was able. I bring grave tidings. If you will permit me to make a full report.
You serve me as impeccably as ever.
Okay, seems really short.
Come, lift up your face, child.
Sire.
Looks very friendly.
It would appear that you have not returned alone.
Indeed, sire. These two brave young warriors aided me greatly in my mission.
I'm glad you found support in some quarters, and yet it is plain that the Tunisians could not be persuaded from the path of aggression.
Alas not. With the help of my companions here, I was able to turn back their advance at the inner gate. But the Tunisians seem determined to press their advantage. It is only a matter of time, I fear, before they renew their assault. Your Radiance. The King of Harbor, distraught at what has befallen his people, has expressed a strong desire to negotiate a peace. Accordingly, he asks that I relay to you his dearest wish. He humbly begs you to intervene as supreme sovereign of the Seven Realms and seek a resolution without further bloodshed.
And what of our young Harbin friends? What would they have me do? Do you, like your ever-noble king, wish to make peace with Tunisia? Or do you perhaps seek vengeance instead? Answer truthfully now.
We want peace. We want the war with Tunisia to end. But
We're not Harbins. We're Tunisians born and raised. But, well, the Harbins have been good to us. To me. So we don't want anyone hurting anyone else. Not Harbins, not Tunisians, no one.
So we want the war to end. And we do anything to stop it.
The children of Tunisia standing up for their Harbin cousins. How chivalrous. I do love a spot of selfless heroism. The events of these past days have come perilously close to upsetting the balance of our world. But fear not. I hereby swear, as Supreme Sovereign of the Seven Realms, to do all in my power to prevent that direst of prophecies from coming true. However, before we set about bringing this war to an end, we will first need to understand its causes.
Causes? You wish me to uncover the Tunisians' motive, their reason for attacking?
I do.
I will leave for Tunisia right away, and believe me, sire, the truth behind their war-making will not elude me.
I'm coming with you.
Me too. If anyone can talk some sense into Cesar, it's us.
Yes, your fates and those of the warring kingdoms are already intertwined. I suspect that you may indeed be of use. You have my blessing.
Yes! We won't let you down, Your Radiance. Just you wait. You're going to be so glad you sent us. We'll peer into Cesar's ear hole and find out what's going on in his thick head.
A bit over the top.
That's the most important man in the world. When you speak to him, show some flipping respect.
Very well. Set forth without delay. The seeds of war shall not be suffered to take root in our world once more.
Lazarel is so overdramatic, agreed. I should have... Can I rename the characters later? Oops, I accidentally exited my chat. Sorry about that. I hope it loads again. Now it didn't load. Now my chat is empty again. I hate that. Sorry, I accidentally clicked the wrong thing and now I lost all my chat. I thought the High King would be a bit taller, but I guess Low King doesn't have quite the same ring to it. What he lacks in stature, he more than makes up for in wisdom. He's descended from a great sage who advised the kings of old, you know? His line had been responsible for keeping the peace of the world ever since it was split into 7, after the war 1,000 years ago. I'm not sure if you can rename them later. We'll try finding out. Yeah, I want to try finding out, because if I can rename them, I want to rename them. I should have renamed... I thought I was going to, and then I was trying to think what name should I use. I can rename him after you, like Grumple or something. Grumple, Grumpy, something. It would be easier to remember than Lazarus. I'll never remember the name. And it's not just his lineage that's impressive. He's also a renowned scholar. He knows more about the world than anyone alive. Anyway, that's enough about the High King for now. Let's head back to town. Torneko will be wondering where we've got to. Or into. Do the NPCs change what they say? Or do they always just keep saying the same stuff? I'm going to change every day. Okay, he's saying the same stuff. Maybe when the story progresses a little bit, they might say some new stuff. I wish you could keep all the chat history on Twitch, but if I accidentally click out of the chat or click something else, then the chat, all my chat goes away, so then I can't see it. These gates lead to Harbor and Tunisia. Security is tight, what with these recent attacks, but as royal envoys, we're free to pass. Once we go through this one, we'll be in the Tunisian desert. The monsters are pretty tough, so make sure you're prepared. So the blue one. Ah, there you are. You must be talking to the High King then. How did it go? Let me fill you in. Well now, so you're off to the Tunisia place. On the High King say so, yeah, wouldn't mind an old peddler such as myself taking along now, would you? You want to come with us? That I do. I just can't be looking out for myself now. I know your world's in trouble, can I? Finding a way back home can wait. That's the spirit. Welcome aboard, Pickles. One more royal envoy in our little band won't cause any problems, will it? The more the merrier. I say I'll be all the happier knowing I've got a well-rounded team to back me up. Alright, it's decided then. We're off to Tunisia. Larzel and Desdemonia and Torneko join the party. Gameplay tips. Lazarel starts the adventure with a set of twin swords, swift, versatile weapons known for their slicing, dicing combos. With the twin swords equipped, you can use the cold fission skill to swallow up the whole swaths of foes in a wintry whirlwind. Desdemona uses her enormous axe to hack and slash her way throughout the fray. She'll keep swinging for as long as you hold triangle. Her scrap metal skill devastates the defense and agility of her enemies, making her a useful ally when fighting powerful foes. Torneko packs both a punch and a punch in the form of an almighty abacus, the belly-bustling charge ability. Being a merchant, he's got plenty of items at his disposal, not to mention the formidable forward-thrusting flail of destruction skills. You don't think you get another chance to change the names? You have to do it at the beginning. Oh, that sucks. Maybe New Game Plus or something? You could change the names. To learn more about each character's spells and abilities, open up the MISC menu and take a look in the menu. Patty's Place. Talk to Patty to have her switch allies in the out of your party. You'll find her at the inn in Accordia. The Dunzian army may be planning their next move as we speak. As soon as you're ready, let's head to the desert. Okay, it looks like some new stands have opened though, since we were last here. Alright, I sell weapons, all good stuff. What do you want? Buy? We have like 2,000 something. This is like plus 28, plus 23, Blessed Blades versus a steel broadsword. And I can equip anything. Aren't some of the weapons They're not locked to certain classes. Battle axe. Well, some of them are. I'll take this.
Cheers.
You equipping the goods now? Yeah. I've equipped it, the blessed blades.
Be lucky.
Hello there, I'm your friendly local orb seller. Orbs are fantastic artifacts that amplify the defensive capabilities of the user. Some even have additional special effects, you know, but each of you can only equip one at a time, so you'll need to choose carefully. But before you can choose, you'll have to buy. Shall we get down to business? And welcome, friend. Can I interest you in a protective orb or two? What are these? Orbs, defensive, replace a traveler's robes, offer the same protection as a suit of armor. Okay, at the moment I won't buy any orbs, but interesting to know. That place is still closed. This place is still closed. That's the achievement thing, I think. Anything new happen here? Honorable disciple, you seem more focused than when we last met. I see you now have a purpose. Very well, close your eyes. I will bestow upon you a power that will help you achieve it. Rarg! Sharon and Lazaral learn Zap. Okay. So you found some friends who also aspire to the lofty peak of the martial mastery. I will be happy to welcome them too as disciples.
How goes your training?
Welcome, honored disciple. Present yourself to me, and I will evaluate the progress of your training.
Indeed.
Oh, your training progress base. I see. Now close your eyes, breathe deeply, and contemplate the mysteries of the martial arts. Hiya!
Use it wisely.
Lazara learns attack +5 with the twin swords.
Focus.
Never forget your
Always.
training, my young disciples. Focus, always. Okay.
Welcome to our humble inn.
Welcome to the Quester's Rest, where you can use magical maps to travel to dungeons in other dimensions. Here at the Quester's Rest, we send adventurers off to the dungeons in other dimensions using magical maps. To commemorate your first visit, here's a free map of your very own. This dungeon leads to one that's great for beginners. Sharon receives the Magic Maze map.
What can I...
How can I help you today? Press L2 while holding R1 to ready yourselves to prep to cast Kazapel. The rest of your party can then join in by doing the same. When everyone's ready, the caster can use that magic button combination again to offload all your attention at once and let rip.
I do for you?
Okay, claim items. I suppose I have no items to claim. Yep, nothing to
What can I
claim.
do for you? Come back soon!
Okay, so that's some online stuff or solo dungeons we can do. And I suppose she's still closed. Welcome to Patty's Place, where the adventurers of the world come together. Oh, she's not closed. Because we can switch characters then if we want to someone else. Pick who you want to take with you.
Don't be a stranger.
It's pick who you want to take with me, not who I want to change into, yeah? Go ahead and pick who you want to take with you. And in what order. Remember, you don't always have to field a full team. Oh, but I don't want to go by myself, so we'll take everyone with me.
Don't be a stranger.
Thanks for dropping by, sweetie. You hear? Come back whenever you need some new faces on your team, okay? I don't want to fight everyone alone, so we'll definitely take some. And the flaming guy was with the weapons, yeah. So I could change the appearance of my weapons. Before I forget, have you been keeping on top of your skills? You need to spend skill points to learn spells and abilities, and you'll have to assign them to buttons if you want to use them. A good commanding officer goes over everyone's skills each time they set out for a mission or change their party lineup. Okay, I don't think I did anything with skills yet. Allocate skill points for Sharon. And what do we have? Body Slam, Moral Masher. You do not currently meet the requirements. Body slam. Oh, okay, I can go over here too. Increase maximum HP. Increase strength, resilience. Better defense, better blocker. Tension extension. Gain more tension when fired up. I like increasing tension, that's always good. We can extend. Gain more tension. Increases the rate at which you gain tension when fired up. We'll go for the tension extension, that sounds good. Skill already learned. And gain more tension when fired up. That sounds good too. I suppose we'll do that for everyone for now. In this game, did it teach me a button for where I can switch party members easily? Because that's another nice thing too, is just always using your tension on boss battles and then switching to another character very fast and then using their tension, and that was usually my tactic for defeating bosses, just switching very fast and spamming all the tension stuff. Okay. Who are these people? We don't have them yet. They were from the first game. Nero. Bianca. These are all the people from the first game. I'm able to play with them too, or... Otherwise I'm not sure why I'm getting skill points for them. Disruptive Wave, Sam. Sam learned. You don't have enough skill points. Tension. And the characters for the first game are multiplayer only. Okay, I see. Then I guess I won't spend time leveling up stuff for them at the moment. Set spells and abilities. Circle. Zap based. A bolt that's from blue that strikes foes in the front. Cold vision. Is it because I equipped the two blades? That's why I have ice attacks now instead of the fire attacks. Because before I had with two swords equipped. Maybe I should have kept with the fire sword though. Not that we have two. And maybe I should unequipped actually my sword and equipped it on the other guy. That way, because I think if we have two characters with the same ability, then that's not as effective. So can I go, that decreases my attack a lot, but we can give him the Blessed Blades till we have more. Yeah, twin swords give ice based. Fire is the sword or shield. But maybe I want to use the twin blades. I can't decide. Well, I want to try them out, so we'll leave them on hers so she can try them out. Just to see. Can we go to we'll go back to the green pastures quick. We can just try it out a bit. Because I don't want to move on to the next area just yet. Because I think it will be very difficult. Go back to the wild zone. Now you can switch characters in the heat of battle with L2. Okay.
Let's go!
That's nice to know.
I'm all yours.
My turn, huh? Grand.
Leave it to me.
Okay, cool. Well, that's also useful to know when I die all the time, and I can switch characters. And then can you stand in front of them and like press X or something to revive them again? I think you could do that in the first game. Yeah, the two blades are nice. But my circle ability, I said it, but that doesn't seem to be working. Or I have to hold it. Is that it? Circle? No, I pressed. Oh, maybe because there's no enemies nearby. No? I set the circle ability to some zap thing, but it doesn't seem to be working. Not sure why that is. That's weird. You prefer dual blades as well, yeah. I think the attack is a bit nicer than the long, because I never use a shield actually, so dual blades are better actually for me. Because I don't like to block all that much, so I think that will be better. Just if we need an enemy that's weak against fire, then that would be good to have the other blade, but I can make one of my other party members, I suppose, have another blade. I just have to figure out when my circle attack isn't working. I have to hold it down so long and not be attacked. And then what did that do? The sign's turning me kind of pinkish purple. I'll have to read that up again. Because I'm not exactly sure what that did. They changed it so you can't just sit there and hold circle to get tension in this game. Ah, okay, I see. That was one of my strategies in the past game. Just hold circle. I see, I see. They didn't want me using my old tactic. Yeah, I have the cheese tactics, I know. But they work. Oh. Oh, there's another wanted enemy. Oh no. Oh, that's easy. Iron ore. I suppose later in the game we get more facilities too, because some of them seem closed at the moment. But they don't want to introduce everything to you right away, or you might be overwhelmed with all the stuff you can possibly do. But I'd like to find a lockpick, so then I don't forget where all the lockpick locations are. But apparently we get that item later and not in the beginning. I feel really bad for killing these cute cats. Maybe I should raise my tension before going to the next area, but I don't think it really matters. We can raise it in the next area too. Yeah, I think twin blades will be better for me than the sword, than the long sword. think we can go back in that area then. Are there any other shops that opened that I missed? Oh, I forgot I can run. Sorry, I'm always walking in slow motion everywhere. Oh yeah, that's nice. There's that guy. But no, seems no one else is here. She had like the awards thing. Okay, I don't think any other shops opened. Or this game needed a saber cat mount. Oh, that would be really cool. I would definitely like that. I would use that all the time. Does the game have other mounts? Right, time to head out for Tunisia. The city itself lies across the Grand Dunes. It's quite a long way away. Oh, which reminds me. Speaking of which, you saw the Dragon Quest Builders is coming out to Switch, and you get a saber cat to run on. Oh, that's really cool. It's like a limited thing for Switch. I wish they would release that as DLC for PS4, and then I would buy it. Because I most likely will not buy a Switch just for that. I'm still waiting to see how the collection goes and then decide if I get a Switch. Wow, you mean we can use Zoom now? Alright, let's keep an eye out for Zoom stones to attune to on the way. This one also has the power to take us straight back to Accordia, so we'll no need to worry about getting lost in the dunes. But we'll still have to find a Zoom stone on the other side before we can avoid crossing the desert the hard way. Let's get moving. I know, right? I'd get that DLC really quick. Yeah. That would be so cool. The Zoom spell can instantly transport you to any of the Zoom stones to which you've previously attuned yourself. To cast it, simply select it from the menu, but bear in mind that you can't use it mid-battle or when spells and abilities are unavailable. Okay, we're in another wild zone. And this at the top of the very map. These maps kind of remind me of the Atelier... What was it? It wasn't Shally. One of the Atelier games that was open world. One of the more recent ones. It kind of reminds me of that for whatever reason. Well, these monsters are quite weird looking. Ooh, and lots of orange slimes. They're cuter than in Builders, huh? I feel at least that they look cuter in this game. Maybe it's just because the graphics are better that I think they look cuter.
Onward and upward!
Onward and upward. Maybe we can make a petition for them to release that on PS4 too. You are now entering the Grand Dunes. Don't set out without stocking up on supplies. The Accordion Entrepreneurial Association. Yeah, I probably don't have enough supplies. But we'll just see how things roll. And go from there. Oh, but I think ice is actually better in the desert to have than fire. Or I imagine fire attacks don't work all that well in the desert. Golem. Is it a dangerous enemy? I think so. They have the red triangle above their head. I think it means beware. Ah. Remember to evade. At least I can defeat these without the wrecking bomb. so I don't have to beat the rock bombs to get enough materials to make the wrecking bombs to defeat these golems, like in Builders. That was a pain. Okay, what was I pressed? Yeah, okay, L2 if I wanted to change characters. Oh, this is another one of those paths. Bear looks like it could burn the ground if someone fried it with, what did it say, frizz? I didn't see it again. With frizz. What's the... I don't have that ability.
Let's go!
He doesn't have that ability.
I'm all yours.
He doesn't have that ability. And he doesn't... Is that a fire spell? Do I feel like frizz was a fire spell, or equipment? Can I just change to the heroine sword and then now will I have frizz? Or maybe that's an ice spell. No, that didn't seem to be the case. Sorry about that. Just kind of messing around with stuff. Yeah, it's a fire spell. But does she have it? Or do I... Maybe it's a higher one that I haven't learned yet? Skills. Set spells and ability. I don't seem to have the frizz. So it seems I can't use that one yet. Or am I supposed to have it by this point? I'll just come back there later. I felt like I saw frizz before, but maybe I don't have that one yet. And I just need to wait till I learn it. That could be the case. Could burn it with frizz. Is this one locked? Well, it's not black, so no. Bronze blades. Equipment. I suppose that's not better than what I have. No. But what about for Lazarel? The bronze blades are better for him. Okay. I don't think I have frizz yet. I just keep going on. This one so far seems easier than the first one, I think. But maybe because I haven't been doing many quests or challenges at the moment. That could be the case. And then once I start doing everything, I'll be like, oh, it's really hard. So I should probably train someone who can learn fire spells. Or maybe I get a character later who has a fire spell. Tornigo. He's like the door cat. Tor? I think Tor is the word for door in some language. Well, German it's Tor. Close enough. Ooh, I can use my ultimate ability sometime now soon. I think all the enemies just respawn, even if you beat them. After a certain time, they'll just appear again. I remember not liking these guys in Builders, the flame monsters. But once you got the magic weapon, it was okay. What is in this corner? Skeletons. Okay, well in Builders I wasn't supposed to be a fighter, so I suppose that's why the battle is easier in this game, because they kept saying over and over and over again, reinforcing that I'm not a hero and I'm not mentioned. I'm not destined to paddle. Ooh, that was a cool move. Where does this way go? Another blocked path. Do some of these blocked paths become unlocked later on? I suppose they might. True. Remember, Sharon, thou art not a hero. What did that say? I wasn't reading. The bridge is out. The party cannot go any further. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna head back to town. And then once I get there, I'll save. Because now it's getting pretty late, so I'll probably end my stream then when I get back to town. Ah, there's a quest there. Or someone in need of help. Well, we'll go help that person. If there's a person there. And then head back to town. I'm doomed, I tell you. Oh, someone's being attacked by monsters. When you're wandering around out in the wilds, you'll occasionally come across people being attacked by monsters. Perform your nightly duties by plucking these innocents from peril and you'll earn extra experience. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, blocked paths are opened by a story progression and new characters. Okay.
Isn't looking good.
No! Helix, come heal me. Why aren't you healing me? Oh, okay. I picked up a healing item. That works too. It's like Helix's job right now. Heal me!
Onward and upward.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Where did that guy go? Not sure where the guy we saved went. He vanished somewhere. Go up. Yeah. Go back up. But the ice spells look pretty cool. I like them. Oh yeah, we can run. I'm always forgetting that. So I'm slow motion walking everywhere. Oh, and we leave like pink glitter behind. That's cool. Cordia. Alright, let's talk to the nun.
Welcome, child.
Wayward sheep of the great shepherdess, welcome to the house of the goddess. How may we help you? Confess all that you've done before the almighty goddess. Will you permit me to record your works in an adventure log? Yes. Which adventure log will you use? The one I always used. Can I overwrite this? Yes. Recording your adventure log. Please do power off. Okay.
Goddess speed.
Nope, that's all. Okay, thanks for joining me again today. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and tomorrow I will definitely be continuing with the game. And yeah, so thanks again, and I hope to see you soon. Glad you're having fun with the game. Have a good night, and see you next time. Yeah, I'm having fun with the game, so see you guys next time. Bye.